Welcome to Disappointing Your Parents 101. Today's video is gonna be me tattooing myself for once more. And I've already set up my stuff here, you can see. But I still have to wrap my machine and do all of that. I'm not gonna explain to you how you can tattoo yourself. It's really not responsible of me to tell you how you can do that in the proper way, because first off, you shouldn't be tattooing yourself. I'm doing it because I used to tattoo people, so I kind of know how to do that, though I kind of learned how to do that on myself, but that's another story in its own. I knew the basics, okay? Anyhow, today we're gonna tattoo my knee, and it's gonna be quite painful, and I don't know how much I will be able to handle, but it's a big ass tattoo. I'm gonna show you right now. So we are doing this. Okay, can you see that? That is like, wait, that is even bigger. No, wait, no, that's not how big it's gonna be. I'm really sorry. That is how big it's gonna be. Well, is it the same size? Anyway, that's how big it's gonna be. And there's gonna be like loads and loads of shades, big ass lines, like 40 liner lines, which I've never experienced on my skin. I've never had like a 40 liner on my skin, so that is gonna be new to me. I haven't tattooed anybody for 3 months, so I don't know how that is gonna go. My arm already hurts, so this is gonna be really interesting. But yeah, like, I don't think that that's the main issue with me not tattooing myself, but the fact that I had to set up a little studio here to do that. And I'm also kind of hungry. I had a banana. It's like, what time is it? It's 10:15 in the morning. So I have my machine. I need my Vaseline. I wanted to tattoo my knee since July, I think. And I had in mind doing like a sun design just so I can match it on my other knee with a moon. And I went into Pinterest and I was like, that looks cringe, you know? I don't know, like, I like the idea of sun and the moon, but I already have like enough moons on my body. And I was like, let's do something different. So before I stopped tattooing, I was really into, well, I was always into new traditional designs, but I got really obsessed with traditional designs, so I try to do something traditional, though the leaves are kind of neo-traditional, whatever that is, like whatever the design is, like it doesn't really matter, it's gonna go on my knee. And I also tried, like, I'm gonna obviously put how I made the design to show you like what I had to go through to kind of match this tattoo with the rest of the tattoos that I have on my leg. Yeah, I also prepared my stencil yesterday. I did it on hand because I was like, yes, it's a 14 liner, but I don't know if you can see, but it's like double lined because I just feel better if it's double lined and it's not like, because when you do it with like your machine or whatnot, it's gonna be even thicker. I don't like that. I had so much problems with stencils and making stencils. Not because I couldn't make stencils, but because they wouldn't let me make my own stencils on hand. I was taking too much time and all of that, and sometimes you have to do that because how else are you gonna be accurate? Like, just tell me what I'm gonna do. I said I'm not gonna explain what I'm gonna do, I'm not telling you. I don't know how much I will last. I'll tell you that. I don't know if there's gonna be 2 sessions. I don't know if this is gonna be finished today. Like, I got no fucking clue yet. I got my pink gloves. I love this glove so much. Have you seen other people tattooing themselves where they're like, well, because I'm doing it on myself, I don't have to wear gloves, or I don't have to clean like anything properly because it's on me. Like, that's not how bacteria works. It doesn't care if it's on you or nobody else. I think we just come to this point where we're like, we got a shave now, by the way. I do have a hairy knee. But yeah, since I stopped tattooing, I haven't really missed it. I just missed getting tattooed, which is understandable. I feel like people who get tattooed know what I'm talking about, but like, yeah, it's just like really funny how I went from being so super obsessed with tattoos and just like on my free time, I used to like watch tattoo videos and whatnot, and you know, showing you like how to do this and how to do that. And I went to, I don't want to tattoo anybody ever again. I don't want to see tattoos on my Instagram newsfeed. I don't know. I wanted to do nothing with it. Yeah, I'm just like, I don't know. I still enjoy doing it on myself. I still enjoy like making things for myself. So maybe that's not necessarily like because of tattoos, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so I'm gonna move down like the middle of my leg to pretend that I'm doing this professionally. Well, I still have the knowledge, you know? Since it's paper, I'm gonna have to cut it down so I can put it on properly. Snip, snip.
Do it. Just do it.
This is where things get complicated, y'all. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It looks like shit. We're gonna fix this because I really like, I don't know if you can actually see it. It's best to let this dry. Since there was always a rush where I was working, I learned how to not care about how dry the stencil is. Ooh, she's huge. Since I'm doing it on myself, I'm gonna start from the top. Regret nothing! Ooh, wow, this is uncomfortable. She is shaking.
A few moments later. 2 hours later.
This is so much thinner though. Can I just say something? I think tattoos were my thing. Like, that was my career right there. That's what I'm seeing. This way. That kind of hurt. Okay, I honestly lost most of my style, so you shouldn't listen to me, see? I actually went on the knee now. It's bad. It's really bad. By the way, the reason I got the knee tattoo now is because that ink is going to expire now. I've read things. And they tell you that you shouldn't use it, so obviously I'm using it on myself. It's not yet expired, I think. It could be. I don't really know. This is double lined. What was I thinking? It's too big. Ooh. Ooh. It might not be quite symmetrical now that I look at it. It's fine though, like I did it myself. That's all it matters. The hesitation is not because of the design on its own. It's because it hurts. This is bullshit, man! I only did 3 lines or something. My camera died and I'm just gonna do small clips on my phone. I just finished the line work. It's much thinner than I expected, like, look at that. But I think I'm gonna keep going with the shading and whatnot. And if I don't like the line work, I'm gonna come back to it. We'll see. You can't see it properly, but it's not finished. Like, honestly, I can't keep going. I forgot some lines. The leaves look amazing, but like the top bit is fucking painful. Like I can't keep going. It's been an hour and a half for the shading and an hour for the line work. And what I'm thinking about doing is making the line work thicker next time and continue with the shading because the shading looks shit. Right, so I'm back, voice over me right here, and I'm here to tell you that I should have stopped there. Unfortunately, I kept going with the shading. I wanted it to be darker like the design, and I kind of fucked up on that because I couldn't really make it through another shading session. So I left it a little bit muddy and the shading is not great. And I'll show you a picture at the end. But basically, because of how much pain I suffered, and if you can see, like, I already feel like super tired and whatnot. Because of that, I wasn't able to finish the shading properly. So I left it a little bit unfinished. I can go and fix it anytime. I don't think I'm gonna be touching it anytime soon because my leg is still swollen. It's the 4th day, if I'm not mistaken. Anyhow, thank you so much for watching. I'm really sorry that this video is all over the place. Unfortunately, my camera died and left me without any content. So yeah, I'll see you on my next one then. Bye bye.